es esto? ¿Y este temazo? Y este temazo, cabrón. Qué temazo, cabrón. Pero no, este. Está viendo que ni sinceridad. Puedo verlo un super gigante. Estaba viendo son 3 horas, cabrón. ¿Qué le vas a enseñar? Gilaf, hijo de puta. ¿Qué vas a decir ahora? Ya me suena algo del... ¿Cómo se llama? El High Guard. Estás muy cerca.
It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters. Yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF. I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
Hijo de puta, a ver. Te voy a adelantar.
Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play. Everyone is welcome here today, and right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then, you look closer. Independent publishers, isn't that great? Absolutely, and most of them were brand new IPs like Nugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really great, so congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now, makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wishlisting. Should we get on with the show? Okay. It's going to be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
Feed screen stretch the screen. Ahora, cabrón, ¿por qué no se veía? ¿En qué resolución tengo esto? Damn, señor. Si tuviera en 3D, sería increíble. ¿Qué es esto? Es gameplay. Es gameplay, cabrón. Damn, se ve brutal. Se ve un poco distorsionado. El lente es una puta mierda. ¿Qué es esto, cabrón? ¿Es el nuevo de Kojima?
Oui? Qui est-ce?
Hola.
So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you.
Hola.
It's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
Qué loco tiene la abuela. A ver, abuela. ¿Cómo esto por aquí?
Smaller, passionate community.
In we go. I hate to say it, but...
Ok. Le bajo un poco. Igual está demasiado grande. Me va a marear esto.
Mais quel pagaille! He's made such a
francés.
mess again. Think,
No
I
es
just
alemán lo
cleaned
que
it
está
up a
diciendo.
week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves.
¿Qué más es esto?
Long. I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
A ver. ¿Esto qué es? ¿Esto qué es? Lo quito. Lo quito. Ay, abuela. Quita, ¿qué hace eso? Delicioso de quiz. De quiz. ¿Cómo se ve, cabrón? ¿Aló? ¿Aló? Qué bonito cuadro. Este room. Resident Evil Room. Es un nuevo DLC. Silent Hill. ¿Será lo de Kojima? Oh, Resident Evil. No era Hank. Ahora puedo hacer esto. No es el puto Hank. ¿Cómo le llamaba? La muerte de mis dedos o algo así. La mano es el puto lente. Se ve muy distorsionado. Es el nuevo Resident Evil. Es el nuevo... No sé qué está mirando. Ah, y van a anunciar el remake también.
Claire Redfield.
Es un nuevo Resident Evil. Ah, es Verónica. No lo he jugado, cabrón. Debería jugar el primero o el remake. Creí que era el... Oh my god, creí que era el DLC. Oh shit. El siguiente... No, espera. Ah, sí, el siguiente.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a thank you to Top the World.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you.
Cuphead.
We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game.
Handmade.
Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take
Bro,
Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now.
Tendré que jugar primero el juego,
Well,
verme la
it
serie.
seems I have one more
No
surprise.
lo ponen en rebaja el puto juego.
A small team within our studio has been
Está caro.
working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say
Where?
it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Now in development at Studio
Mighty
MDHR.
Cuphead
It's
Adventure.
Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new
Excellent.
fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality
no
graphics
está mal,
and
cabrón.
amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
No se ve nada malo.
Studio MDHR.
Son los originales. No sé cómo es el estudio. ¿Cuál es el nombre del estudio? Pues no está mal, cabrón. A ver, déjame ver más. Se ve
With
muy juguetón.
arcade-quality graphics and amazing
No
sound.
está mal. No
Fast-action
caen en
platform shooter
el
with
retro slot.
arcade-quality graphics.
No son
A
el
new
pixel art muy
fast-action platform
muy
shooter
arcaico.
with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound.
Se
Fast-action
ve muy
platform shooter
delicioso,
with
cabrón.
arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound.
Muy bien. Está en Early Access.
Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty
No,
Cuphead
en Early
Adventure, a
Stage
true
of
8-bit
the Bully
action
Pink.
Cup. And welcoming my co-host and partner in a new
Me lo
game
veo, a ver qué
discovery
dice.
website called Looking for
O debería
Games.
talentarte el
It's Lucy
rato.
James, everyone.
Thanks,
Es
Jeff.
un poco sobregracioso si
I
lo
am
ven.
thrilled to be back here at Summer Game
Si no lo ven
Fest,
directo.
and I'm excited to share in So. It's a game we've all been waiting
Porque nada me impide hacer esto. Fue mucho. A ver, ¿qué dices? Pre-alpha footage. El Verónica, entonces. Los de Verónica. 20th Century Games. ¿Quiénes son esos? Los de Death Stranding. Sega. Y el nuevo Sonic. ¿Qué videojuego hace Sonic? Hace los de Sega, ¿no? Assembly. ¿Qué dice allí? Creative Assembly. Me quemé el puto logo. Y se me reventó la ampolla. Me quemé con la comida caliente. Este es el nuevo Sonic.
Do you understand? Yes,
Sonic 3D.
I understand.
Es el Alien. El número debe ser interesante. ¿Cómo se llama este? El Alien modo pinga. El Alien Isolation era bastante aburrido. El 2. Steam. Bueno, se ve aburrido.
Hi. Translation 2.
Se ve aburrido el 1. El 2 al que y el número debe ser interesante.
On your world.
Qué pelazo.
Desperate story.
Qué pelazo lleva la cinta.
Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the
El
audience.
putas.
For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
Hijo de ninguno de esos juegos.
And now, Son's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Proyecto Robot. Engine Design. PC Millennial Cinematic Footage. Shadow of the Colossus, The Last Guardian. Es un robot. Es un señor. En un traje. Debería jugar al... Quería jugar al... ¿Cómo se llama este? Shadow of the Colossus. Entiendo que es mejor jugar a la versión original en vez del remake. Gurren Lagann. Es el puto Gurren Lagann, cabrón. Esos frames. Esos frames, cabrón. O es mi... Se parece el casco se parece al del... Puedes boxear. Se parece al de la peli esta, ¿cómo se llama? La que sale Hugh Jackman y controla un robot. Un robot que hace boxeo. Gen Atlas. Como los muñecos estos que boxean. Le rompiste la cabecita. Épica historia. No me jodas, cabrón. No le doy dinero a Epic.
I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east,
Iba a comprar un
to
juego
China,
Épica
circa
historia.
848
Pero
AD.
después de lo que salió con
Blood
Steam,
Message is a
que la
cinematic
chupen, hijos de
single-player
puta.
action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
Está Kojima por allí. ¿Qué es eso? Una coca, un pollito. ¿Qué pinga es eso, cabrón? Un salero. Oh, esto María, cabrón. Eso giro María. Tengo la pantalla demasiado cerca. Los mongoles. Ánimo Dios.
河西始于吐蕃50余载，意其分歧，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，陪对着当即首功。
Soy mal verlo en lugar. El problema es que la imagen es demasiado... Se ve demasiado distorsionada por el puto lente.
阿爷，大人们说，只要河西归唐，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
¿Es este videojuego? Está demasiado cerca la pantalla. Me voy a morir. No, demasiado grande. Mi María, cabrón. Con estos movimientos de cabrón.
由来征战地，不见有人还。
Tío, qué pelotas. Ultimate Message.
我的安宁，还有像安宁一样的孩子们。
Oh no, ese es el pollito.
就再也不用怕没有家了。
Tío, ¿cómo se ve? número 2. Virgem são previstos a Play Days.
Game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Stranger than Heaven. Kojima?
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。
An exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take.
海の向こうじゃアジア人店でのけ者にされて。
Que curro. Tem esos tatuajes.
日本じゃ毛頭扱い。
Este es el que le hacía darle las balas, o el que les esquivaba.
敵討ちか。つまらねえことに人生使ってんな。大統領。
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
Puro famoso cabrón. Cabrón, aquí está el Tupac. Ha vuelto mi bro. Pero no se ha ido del videojuego.
Crazy.
¿Cómo funciona esto? ¿A quién le compras los derechos?
本作の発売日は2027年1月
15日。Hay derechos por usar la persona que ya se fue.
そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
¿Qué vas a decir?
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
Puta, o sea que se te ha todo el presupuesto.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So, what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you, though, about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay. Well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us. Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic. More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
Indeed. Astronaut. Damn, ¿qué es ese pedazo? Aliens que no hablan perfecto inglés. ¿Cómo es eso posible? ¿Qué es esto, cabrón? ¿Qué me estás diciendo? Un distraction shooter. Están mal los diseños. ¡Ay, señor! ¡Qué hinchado está! ¡Qué pedazo! ¿Qué es esto, cabrón? AX. ¿Qué está pasando? Interesting.
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
¿Dónde estás? ¿Esto qué es? ¿Qué me dijiste? Pero tengo que configurarlo. You'll be dead. It'll deadline este. Bueno. Dark Souls. Musical, ¿qué es eso, cabrón? Mortal Shell. Puede ser un puto bardo, cabrón. Tío, ¿cómo se ve esto, cabrón? Tengo el primero. Hay un chingo de juegos para jugar. No tengo las ninguno. El puto. He jugado el primero. Creo que lo tengo en Epic. Hay un chingo de juegos para jugar. Y más que van a salir. Puedes tener mi propia casita, cabrón. Y cooperativa. Nice. El efecto de sangre. Cabrón, esto está brutal. Tenía la misma idea para un videojuego algún día. Sand Raiders of Sophie. Play the server. ¿Qué dices? Oye, ¿dónde estás?
Is it dangerous?
¿Dónde estás?
Edward.
Play the game. Launches Unit 10 de este año, cabrón. Se puede juguetear ya casi. Puedo configurar esto.
Edward. Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
No tengo configurado.
Gentlemen,
Este es el remake del este.
Do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous. After you, Captain.
Y a la chingada. No te pagues, hijo de puta.
Don't save me a spot in hell.
Te acabas de pagar.
I ain't coming soon.
Hijo de puta, ¿dónde estás? El mouse se me fue a la puta.
Welcome back to SGF. That
Puto
was
mouse de
Assassin's
mierda.
Creed Black Flag Resynced,
Ah,
which
chido,
is
tengo que
arriving
cambiar este
July
puto
9th.
mouse asqueroso.
Now it's time for the announcement of a
perra.
game that
Hijo
reunites
de
one
esto.
of the best
Se
action
me
game
desconecta
developers
esta
in the
puta
world
pendejada.
with a legendary franchise.
Y a la chingada. Era el Black Flag. Puta madre.
Franchise. One of
Tío, está haciendo calor.
Don't save me a
Pues no utilizo el este. El VR hace un chingo de calor.
Assassin's Creed announcement of a game that reunites franchise.
Es extraño. ¿Qué es esto? Paramount. Ah, el del putas, el Ron de Turtle. ¿Será este? Platinum Games. Si es de Turtle, el cómic está de puta madre. De Team Turtles. No, así que son ellos. Y está brutal el cómic, un poco tal. The Last Running. Está brutal este. The Last Running. Platinum Games, cabrón.
You guys having
De
fun
Team
yet?
Turtles.
We are just getting started, believe it or not.
¿Cuándo sale? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Platinum Games, cabrón. Va a estar muy delicioso esto.
We are
El
just
cómic no está
getting
mal.
started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another
Está interesante.
TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time
No hay
TGA
fecha ni nada.
loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
Sí, fue el puto mouse de mi hermano. Chingada madre.
To step, you finally get work.
Fornite.
Sprites.
I can't believe it.
Born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must
Fornite.
secure them.
Ahora vas a poder follar. Sí me gustaron los player contra player. Sí, cabrón, el videojuego. De jugador contra jugador. Mi género favorito. Es espectacular y tiene un chingo de cosas.
End up on
Pero-
this new island. Summer Game Fest.
Pero me gustan los
That
player
choice
contra player.
changes your experience. In time, end of the
The stage is set. You chose your side.
El crackdown. 4.
This ends now.
Shattered. Oh.
of the most
Son
on
zo.
Earth, man
¿Quién es?
ever created. Namco, about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created. On Earth,
Se
franchises
desincronizó aquí.
ever created.
Me ha hablado con la mente.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising.
Creo que es trending. El audio se me ha ido a la puta.
Out here, that promise is a lie.
Creo que se lo está conectado por 2,4. Bandai Namco. Espera, el audio se me ha ido a la puta. ¿Qué está pasando aquí? Está desincronizado.
Influential sci-fi
¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasa la puta?
mankind ever created.
Se ha desincronizado el puto
On
video.
Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt
Listo, mi puto mouse. Tengo que desconectarme y volverlo a conectar. Hijo de puta. Me lleva la chingada.
out here, that promise is a lie.
Y esta mierda no se activó. Hijo de puta. Puedo hacer esto. Ay, no veo, cabrón. Me lleva la reputa. Puto mouse de mierda. Ah, está dando calor. Un desnudor.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
Mi gameplay, hijo de puta. No lo estoy viendo. Está asesinando gameplay.
The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man.
Es gameplay.
Pilot.
¿Qué rayos? Ay, mira la puta. Hijo de puta, páralo.
Find
¿Qué estoy viendo?
I'm here.
No veo dónde está la entrada.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding
Se
your next
autosincronizó el
favorite
audio.
can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrián Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about two geese and one very fragile egg.
Se empieza a entender el drift.
Ready to be a parent? Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it.
Chinga, ¿cómo cambiaba de perfil? Ay, me jodiste esto, cabrón.
Don't drop it, don't drop it. Careful, careful. To left, your other left.
Pero ¿por qué no cambia?
This is a good one. Are you listening
Lleva
to
la
me?
puta.
What is this? It's way too hard.
Se me vio el anterior, voy a tener que repetir.
Promising.
¿Qué son los girasoles? Se desincronizó el audio aquí, ¿no?
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
Supongo que es práctico que un robot tenga sus propias metralletas, pero me parece un poco ridículo. ¿Qué te impide tener un super cañón en el puño? En vez de llevar un rifle. Se ve raro, tío. O sea, se ve raro que un super robot, un mecha, tenga metralletas. El propio robot ya se la metralleta en sí. Anda. Dice el puto. Damn, qué ominoso. Mysterious.
Thousands of games launch every year, so finding your next favorite can be tough. That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games, this next title comes from a solo developer, Adrián Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
Tengo que elegir cada puta tecla, en serio. Paso.
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
¿Qué es esto?
Be careful.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Ya llevo 1 hora casi, cabrón. No me va a dar tiempo a jugar a mi videojuego favorito.
Watch out with our baby. If we work together, I know we can do it.
How? This is extremely hard.
Oh gosh, look here.
Este es un videojuego
Is
de llevar un huevito.
extremely hard. This really is an
An extremely hard game.
It's time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
El de la calva.
People are endlessly disappointing.
Se filtró el...
They're greedy.
¿Cómo se llama?
They're cruel.
Se filtra el guión del... Es el juego a través del puto solista este de mierda.
They're bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different.
El puto Neil este Cookman de mierda.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
Tras este hijo de puta. Lo tengo aquí. Me lo había quitado. Ah, lo quité. Ahí está mi bro.
We need to move.
Todo lo tengo allí.
I'll be coming for you.
Toda su visión de los videojuegos, el puto Neil Cookman. Es una puta mierda. Es un puto israelí asqueroso. Puto nazi de mierda. Puto sionista. Me vale ver que este hijo de puta... Espera, dijo Naughty Dog, ¿no?
You guys don't understand the real threat.
Más propaganda israelí, hijo de perra. Oh, Dios mío, los nazis tienen sentimientos. ¿Por qué me está adelantando? Ah, espera, dijo de los creadores de Naughty Dog, de los antiguos trabajadores. Ya tirándoles mierda. Crossfire.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high agency, single...
An extremely hard game.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
A ver. Es un videojuego.
They're greedy. They're cruel. They lie.
Las obras de los guionistas siempre van a hablar de lo que han vivido.
Yeah, go on.
Porque tienen una visión tan
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you.
asquerosa del mundo.
Bully.
Han sido tenudos para oprimir a toda una población.
I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
That's No Moon.
We need to move.
Interesante nombre para un estudio.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
Es interesante el movimiento.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Dit is stranding.
Either we fight those things together or die alone.
No será sionista.
We fight together or die alone.
Qué buena nariz tiene. Crossfire. Fuego cruzado. Sí.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire.
It's for all of you who, like us, love high-agency, single-player, story-driven games. Thank you.
Interesting.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
No he jugado al primero, cabrón, los spoilers. Spoilers. No he jugado al primero. ¿Y este temazo? Está brutal la vibración del DualSense. Cuando tiene el sonido en vibración está brutal. Me gusta mucho. Entiendo que se va a desgastar el joystick más rápido que la vibración si lo mantengo activo, ¿no? ¿Cuánto tiempo durará la vibración? Los motores lineales estos. Está de puta madre las matices. Se supone que el Steam Controller también tiene la vibración esta. Ya sale ya, cabrón.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Imagino que están conectados, ¿no? Así que habrá que jugarlos en verdad. El Steam Controller se supone que también tiene un motor lineal en vez de los rotorios clásicos. Dead Brojo, del estudio que te trajo one of the most exhausting, detailed and rewarding in existence. Evolution of the MMO. ¿Qué dice, cabrón? Los estudios que te trajo uno de los más rewarding MMOs in existence. IGN, ¿qué dice? A modern evolution of the MMO. Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom 2. Ah, se ve increíble, cabrón. Casi no se hacen esta clase de backgrounds. Esto, cabrón. ¿Cómo se ve? He soñado con mundos increíbles. ¿Qué son iguales esto?
At the great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort
Magia.
or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored,
Hijos de puta, lo hicieron. Hicieron el videojuego.
dying for, to you, we can promise magic.
Wars, Guild Wars 3. Begins falso 2017. Las betas apenas.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3. Glad you all agree. Explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October! And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervanakos. Now this is pod racing.
Welcome to Dervanakos, where champions are born and losers.
Star Wars, I can't believe it.
My sources say you've been. Racers don't go.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
No se ve mal. Para los fanáticos de Star Wars, supongo que estará bien. Oh, se ve muy bien. Se ve súper bien. Bueno. Uno después del otro, ¿no hablas? Sección 9. Signalis 2. Oh, cómo se ve, cabrón. Me gusta cómo se ve. Oh, cómo se ve. Está mal. Se me ha desvinculado 3 lados, ¿no? Se ha desincronizado. Es como una mezcla entre Inside and of Abyss. October 1, salís ya. Este juego. En la pica historia. No sé yo. Straf 2. No, ¿cómo se llama? Straf no. The Rift. The Raft. ¿Cómo se ve el videojuego? Me encanta la idea de los videojuegos de hacerte tu propia base. Oh, qué rico. The Lost Harbor. Cabrón, me lo voy a apuntar. The Lost Harbor. No puedo ver el teclado con esto de cabeza.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi.
Porque este el audio se fue a la puta, cabrón.
Today we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
¿Por qué se me fue la puta el audio? Es por esto. Se ha desincronizado, cabrón. Será solo aquí. De los creadores de qué dijiste, de Jet Set Radio.
Is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Mi género favorito.
You're really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divi?
They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
Kill them all.
Dice, cabrón.
Hey, it's me.
There he is.
Shit. This is not gonna blow over, Cielo. You fucked with the Chinese mafia.
Y el audio se me fue a la puta, me lleva a la puta. Me lleva a la puta. Por favor.
Take it easy.
Va a ser igual en todos, ¿no? No, cabrón. ¿Cómo es que se hizo la puta, no? Todos lo ven del mismo sitio, ¿no?
You're... Madam Sue?
¿Cómo?
You play the
Señora.
part of a fighter, but
¿Mami?
you are lacking in kung fu.
My Virtual Project, Virtual Fighter, Crossroads.
Rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender. That's Parchan.
El puto audio se me fue la puta, no, cabrón. Va a estar así en todos. Aquí no hay una pinta.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador. Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Me voy a spoilear. ¿Por qué se me fue la puta el audio? Bueno, se les fue a ellos.
Few survive the land of
Y a la
dragons,
puta.
but some seek more than survival. They fight, they adapt,
No puedo ver
they
aquí.
build,
Son solo 2 horas
they
los anteriores.
stride boldly into the unknown,
Well, next we travel to
claiming dominion
the east.
and forging their legend.
No sé cómo el culo. Esto no me sirve. ¿Por qué se ha abrido la puta? ¿O será solo porque será por los audífonos? No están conectados por 2,4. Me lleva la puta. El puto audio está desincronizado, me lleva la... Sí, cabrón. Lo puedo ver en Twitch, todo lo que está en Twitch.
In the ebbing spring, the skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odions cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay. 3 virtues known.
¿Cómo te dice? ¿Cómo te dice? Se inclina. Mira la puta de la solar.
And doom. And death.
¿Por qué se ha desincronizado, cabrón? Mira la puta. A ver, esta está mejor. ¿Qué es eso?
Our first announcement.
Había 1 hora de pura intro. Tanto dura 4 horas o 3. Let's go.
Thoroughly connecting design. Thank you.
Billy from...
Espera. No, espera, mierda, ¿dónde iba? Me voy a spoilear.
Who's Pai-chan?
Ahora está bien, me lleva la puta. Sí.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born, and 20 now on...
Few
RuneScape.
survive the land of dragons,
Es que
but some seek more than survival.
¿Y este temazo? Ahora va a ser el puto audio. El YouTube está desincronizado.
They build,
Qué bonito.
they stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion
Me gusta este estilo.
and forging
Muy
their legend.
Bastante low poly. No es low poly, es como se llama este estilo. Es low poly. Al estilo este de Escape. Al estilo tipo Alvin Online. Todo esto es de... ¿cómo se llama? Se me fue la palabra, ¿cómo se dice cuando es de una sola plataforma?
The skies will clot.
¿Qué es esto? Qué bonito.
Our shedding seeds made piles of rock.
¿Te gusta cómo se ve?
Odions cast with tempers rare. Red minnows
No,
squirm in tainted clay. Three virtues known. Not all recast.
Magia, me gusta la magia. Arquerismo. Me gusta el arquerismo. Refranes.
Last. Find me, fawn, or I'll find you.
Soul Frame. Soul Frame. Brilliant. Interesting.
Welcome to Brook Hollow
Me gusta lo que veo.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Expansión.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this.
El 2.
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
Me va a tirar lunes.
What
No
the
puede ser.
hell did we get ourselves into?
Porque no se me ve. El 2, cabrón. Intrigues. El 2 en expansión.
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice.
Todavía queda un chingo, cabrón. A ver, no me spoiles. Va a ser hasta aquí.
Not me.
Me lo veré, voy a tener que jugar
You can
un
have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
¿Quién es este? Mafia. Extra Expansion. Extra Expansion. Interesting.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Espero que configurar esto.
I was born to be the collector.
Qué bonito se ve.
To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
Va a ser mágico. Me gusta la magia.
Their debt is due.
Va a ser el nuevo asesino del credo.
Every choice,
¿Cómo se llamaba?
every breath
El
has
Hex.
led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step.
¿Qué es esto, cabrón?
My time has come. I am ready.
Sí va a ser el nuevo. 6-6 Amsterdam. 1. Cabrón, ¿qué es esto? Qué delicioso.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
Una demo.
It's a 30-minute story experience and amuse-bouche, if you will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kaolis.
Is er een shooter? Merci. Un asesino del credo, pero bien hecho y con magia, cabrón. Soy literalmente yo. Cabrón. Qué aura tiene la señora. Damn, cabrón.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including a special surprise guest. Who's that? What? Wait, that's Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Hello, Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Years have passed since the genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick.
La puta madre.
A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die.
Voy a poder torturar a la gente. ¿Cómo que sigues de eso? De ser de escapar. Un road class, pero bien hecho. Ay, cabrón. A ver. Tío. Es una señora. Le parten por la mitad.
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who are worthy. The spiral bleeds ever deeper. Let the games begin.
Our war's end approaches.
Vou capturar esta um. Espera, quero ver este.
You wanna play a little game?
Humanity's fate will be determined by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed
Este falo. Estilo. Como deve de ser. La señora. Bloodborne en japonés. Nació tipo chino. No le das, crack. No le diste. Lords of the Fallen. ¿No había salido ya? ¿Cuántas veces ha salido este juego?
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the tactics genre. This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Zero Company.
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Había un Star Wars que cancelaron el 13-13.
Zero Company.
What do you got for me, Bennett? Lord Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters.
Es uno de esos juegos que nunca vas a
Find out what
leer.
they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
De estrategia, un XCOM. Every code moves. Every codes. Every move codes. Every choice codes.
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons. And we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
No está mal, cabrón. Un XCOM de Star Wars. Pues puede estar muy juguetón. Puede estar muy interesante. El israelí Star Wars Zero Company. ¿Augusto qué?
A little surprise at the end there. All right, Dark Fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And
Agosto 27 del 2000.
General Skywalker.
26.
Studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in. Oh, shit! The box. Please. You don't give up easy, eh? Neither do I.
You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same.
No es este. Era el tiempo de los dedos.
Evil?
Va a tener diferentes épocas. No suele ser todos.
This won't end well for you. I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Es esto, creí que era el mascarita. No presté atención a lo que estaba diciendo. Me saltan los de Witcher. Me lleva la puta. El otro está sincronizado y este va como el culo. ¿Qué está pasando aquí?
Maybe we aren't so different after all.
The blood of Dan Volker. Sale ya, cabrón. Es de los de...
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
32 Jaggers. Tiene un ojerito, se parece a los Jaggers.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project.
Espera, quiero ver esto. Ocurre en tiempos modernos también. ¿Dónde estás? Tú no eres.
Most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
Come in.
Presente. Va a tener diferentes modelos, diferentes épocas. Cabrón. ¿Y quién era el diablo? Eso te va a doler. Risa positiva.
Neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me.
El puto Nosferatu, cabrón.
You've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me. You're a pawn in Brentiss's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you. I've done the unthinkable for my own family. Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents
did you amanecer? Down es amanecer, es anochecer.
We aren't so different after all.
And I'm the story that followed. Have great
first time.
El Amonas. El puto Amonas. Qué clean se ve la animación. Qué clean, cabrón. Un Amonas bien hecho. Con historia. A crank to solve. Menuda historia, cabrón, por el puto Amonas. Among Us History on Guard. ¿Qué dice allí? Cook. Wishlist on Steam. VR.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson.
TV series. ¿Y si la monadas?
Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us. As crew members ourselves, our task is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
La monadas en carne y hueso.
Yvette? Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal, and more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Una serie de monadas.
Our fellow mates of crew have perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
yeah, but I just don't understand why you're...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer.
Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
If only there was someone who could take charge.
Wow, that was a lot of screaming.
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really?
We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
Una serie de moves. I can't believe it.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned. And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James. If he has... 007?
Bien. No, man. Really too bien. Nintendo Switch. Incredible.
I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
¿Qué es eso, cabrón? Ah, Gothic Ass. Gothic. ¿Qué es esto? Muchas señoras. No. Si es una grabación. Es un videojuego. Es un enemigo. Atrilla. Ah, no se ve malo. Atrilla Ocults. Ion 2. Ion.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
Ah, no, es Loa. Estaba pensando en el Loa.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
Time to knock the rust off.
Maybe
es el juego este.
You really are from another universe.
El GTA. Pero de anime. Cabrón. Vuelve Initiative.
Run. I'll erase you at the finish line. Deleting your ass.
En verdad los cabrones tienen una IP que podrían explotar. El mundo de Chirrunner es bastante diferente al mundo de Cyberpunk. Smasher. Ah, es el Wuthering Waves. Creí que era el GTA este de anime. God, cabrón. Orgánico.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wishlist your favorites across all platforms. Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion. Today, head to player.gg/SGF to see the full lineup and wishlist your favorites across all platforms.
Let's go.
Right now, it's time for news on a massive expansion coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Cabrón, ¿cuánto queda? Es larguísimo esto. Capcom. Monster Hunter. ¿Por qué va como el culo? Es por la resolución. Es el directo. Así me va a ir el videojuego. Es por esta mierda. Pero es un puto gameplay, cabrón. Puedes volar. No, siguiendo como el culo es la cosa del directo. Tengo buen internet. Debería estar bien. Tengo fibra óptica por fin, cabrón. Es el directo que les fue mal. Monster Hunter. Iba a jugar al 4, en la 3DS. Pero también quedan misiones del 3. El Monster Hunter 3. Monster Hunter Wild Ascent. Qué pedazo.
You know it's all for nothing. Still you press on.
Shanghai. ¿Lo estoy viendo? Estás peleando contra una alfombra. Tenía el bedrote. Y bro, está peleando contra una toalla. ¿Es en serio? Tiene la toalla. Estás invocando. Estás invocando el videojuego. Sword of Legends.
Take your time. Enjoy.
With each move pulled, the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing game yet.
Ricos los fromes. No había un juego de Hot Wheels que iba a salvar. Hace poco. Lo vi en Twitter. Creo que me desbanearon de Twitter. Me habían baneado. Hijos de puta. Creí que no baneaban en Twitter. Parece ser que la liga está insultando a los putos nazis. Los putos nazis. Este es un videojuego de Hot Wheels. Pero es en 2D. No es en 3D. Lo mejor es que sean como el tipo este de... ¿Cómo se llama? El que lo jugué ese tiempo. El Burnout Crash. Es juegazo, cabrón. Sonido muy original. Sonic. The Turtles. Avatar Legends. ¿Cuál es eso? SpongeBob. Juegazo, cabrón. Son juegazos siempre los juegos de Sonic. De carreras. El Pico Park. Con Sonic. I can't believe it.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story of a famous anime.
Ah, yo tenía una bebida aquí, cabrón. ¿Puedo chupar?
Dedicate your heart to this.
Desnudo. No había un juego de estos en verde. ¿Cómo será? Spoiler, cabrón. De la tercera. De la última temporada. Del final del mundo. Hay bastantes juegos de estos. Serán divertidos. Y ya la puta que iba mal el puto. La puta grabación esta. Y en Twitch, o sea, en YouTube. Va a desincronizar. Sí, cabrón. Al final es una putísima mierda. No me gustó nada del final. Qué putísima mierda de final de Cook. Pero putos Cooks. Es horrible el puto final, cabrón. ¿Cómo lo haces tan mal con el final? Habría quedado mejor si hubieran muerto. Mi casa y eran juntos. O algo así. No puedes dejar que... No. Es un final para Cooks. Es horrible. Un personaje como mi casa que se supone que... Está obsesionado con Eren. Jamás podría estar con otra persona que no fuera Eren. Es un final para Cooks. No me gustó. Putos Cooks asquerosos. Putos japoneses raros. Y su cookismo. Dios, qué puto final de Cooks, cabrón. Qué puto asco me lleva la chingada. Hijos de puta.
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more
Qué
in
manera
intensive
de
care.
puto arruinar una historia.
I'm done. My friend said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about
Este tema es de izquierda. Es un videojuego. Need for Speed. Clutch. American presents. Clutch.
The dead won't rise. But their sons will.
3.
Plant fear. Or respect. You'll harvest. 1.
Esto es para los amantes de la historia. Ay, mierda, le di. Visceral. Es raro como todos los videojuegos son violentos. Pero es que su contraparte de los puzzles es aburrido. Es interesante. Como toda la historia humana está basada en la violencia. Los videojuegos reflejan lo que es la realidad, supongo. Es que si es un videojuego sin violencia, ¿qué haces? Un juego de puzzles que no le gusta a nadie. Chronicles. Por el culo. Me lleva la puta, cabrón. Chronicles Medieval. Para los amantes de la historia.
We have lots more Summer Game Fest ahead, and trust me, you definitely will want to stick around. Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Hay un chingo de videojuegos, cabrón. Y todavía falta. ¿Esto de aquí qué será? Qué peinado, bro. ¿Es un videojuego? Es una... Es publicidad de mi videojuego favorito. Me encanta este estilo, cabrón. Qué buena textura tiene. ¿Y este timazo, cabrón? Qué ricos frames. ¿Cómo sabías que los quería? Son muy ricos. Pero tiene una textura de madera. Me gusta mucho cómo se ve. Tendré que ver gameplay por gameplay, pero quiero ver toda la conferencia. Es por todos los. Sí, en Remnant. Esto ya se había anunciado. Ay, ¿qué le dice?
On a shelf?
Sí, en Remnant.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache?
He doesn't have a mustache.
Qué buen frente
Hey,
tiene
buddy,
el
what's your
Johannes.
deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu.
What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called.
Well, Tarnation could have knocked off, do this. Howdy, Dukin.
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic real deals on select.
Presenting the elite ranks of the Ark Society.
Yeah. Screaming that's nuts. When I pulled off the lot, that's nuts. Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
The Wizard. ¿Qué es esto? El videojuego. Esto no debe costar en Nintendo. Un Pokémon bien hecho. Señor. Es Nintendo, es con la demanda. Hijos de puta. Nintendo, hijos de puta. Qué cute, cabrón, qué bonito se ve. Qué bonito está. La combinación de colores del granito. Cabrón. Acabas de matarlo. Botín. Pokémon, si esto era bien hecho. Pokémon, si fuera un buen videojuego. Palworld. Señora. ¿Cómo está la señora? ¿Cómo está la arañita de bonita? El del Ring 2. Ese no se parece al putas. ¿Cómo se llama? Arceus.
There you have it. Palworld 1.0 is coming out on July 10th. Now, at the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category.
Estaba pensando en Kojima Pro.
A long,
Los siguientes juegos que van a ser en Xbox.
8 years.
8 years.
Homicide.
Cabrón.
6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found. Shredded.
Dile.
People are
cabrón.
dying. Some monster
Es
is helping.
juegazo. Me acuerdo cómo elegí todas las malas decisiones.
You're the guy to call.
Juegazo, cabrón.
Sheriff, I'll have your job within the week.
Are you living under a rock?
You're a
¿cómo
raging
se ve?
dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
Qué pena que se han ido a la mierda estos. El último de Walking Dead estaba muy bien.
Ready to get to work?
Ojalá continúen el The Walking Dead, pero no hagan lo del puto cómic. Había un cómic que continúa con la historia del último juego, y es una putísima mierda. Ojalá hagan algo diferente.
These lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Está viendo que el cómic este es súper de putería. Tiene un chingo de relaciones el juego, o sea, el cómic. Remastered. Pero se ve bien, cabrón. Hace poco vi gameplays en el canal de la VTubers Minto. Minto Phantom. El juego se sigue viendo bien. Un remaster. No lo necesito.
Check out The Wolf Among Us remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project. This holiday. Now, this next game back, and as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
No dijo el nombre. Es el juego este. ¿Cómo se llamaba? The Wolf Among Us 2. No entiendo que ese juego estaba cancelado. El Among Us. El algo. Se llamaba el Among Us. Among Evil. Among Evil. El de Ubisoft. Stellar Blade 2.
I'm listening.
Scarlet Sin. That's the beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
Señor.
You're acting a little strange today.
Es gameplay.
Yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Damn, este exclusivo de Cyberpunk. ¿Cómo se ve?
Okay, take it easy.
Galopelena.
Quiet. They're moving.
La mega estructura.
Initiating C3 sync. Ready, Angel.
Putos chinos. Es chino el juego. Se la están sacando a los cabrones.
Doors closing.
Ah, sí, es el Stellar Blade.
How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds.
Son chinos.
If we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where
Eran
things go wrong.
japoneses. Son japoneses.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease!
Ah, la pinga. ¿Qué es esto, cabrón? Es gameplay. Oh, cómo me gustaría poder verlo bien. Me encantaría poderlo ver bien. Vale, se arregló la mitad. A ver. Ay, ¿dónde estás?
Unlost. Determined.
Gothic Ass. ¿Estarás aquí? Ay, me tengo mucho, cabrón.
Bigby.
El Among Us, cabrón.
How about you try taking a hit? It's our first mission in a while.
They're moving.
A ver si lo viene aquí.
Roger.
Ah, cómo se ve, cabrón. Aquí se ve bitrate.
How's it looking out there?
Bitrate.
I can't stand crowds.
Sí.
It'd be better for both of us if we got out.
Es gameplay. Es
Just
gameplay.
saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
¿Cómo se nota el bitrate?
Hearken! The pulse rain shall cease! In the name of the Father!
Puñetazos. ¿Cómo supiste? Soy yo. Dios. La puta madre de la estructura. Culo. Culoso. Segundo. Madre mía. Culo. La puta mega estructura. Raiden. Estás de vuelta. ¿Qué es esto, cabrón? Sí. Culo. El otro rey. Nice. Exclusive de Sony.
That was a good one. Shift Up is returning to the world of Stellar Blade with an all-new sequel developed entirely by the original team that's here today. Set in the same universe as Stellar Blade, this next chapter continues the story beyond the events of the first game, introducing a new protagonist who you saw there, Evie. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done. But not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023. What's ahead? This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
2 horas ya. Ya son las 5, yo lo puedo. No tengo que ver otro tiempo. ¿Qué es esto?
But I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Tengo dominadores.
Fascinating.
Dios.
Final Fantasy VII
has reached its 3rd anniversary, and today we're announcing the special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは
Tifa is a character to bring to life a Tifa who truly fights within the world of Street Fighter VI.
そして形にます。
Is it complete?
So ります。
To the battle experience.
期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over.
Thank you.
Stay here with you today. I think we just kind of need to dive right. I don't mind if I...
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission. The grave threats you'll confront as you embark upon your journey and face the epic conclusion of the remake series. Aboard the Highwind, your very own airship, and the pride of the Shinra fleet, you'll take to the skies and witness our Medial archipelago, the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the Highwind to your destination and take a leap of faith. The wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky above to the ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side, forming an epic ensemble of heroes, each with their own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members to even the odds. Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
It's a gameplay. It's fucking good.
Summoning Ifrit never gets old. Excited to see all of your reactions. Bathurth brought it up. Let's have a...
I won't return to my coffin. Until you've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots.
There's
more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. the result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra. Vincent can transform into the galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power while transformed. And when combined with the skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel. But to fully control the battlefield, skill with a weapon only gets you so far. To further augment your combat capabilities, try this on for size. Function Integrated Tactical Suitwear, or the FITS system for short, allows you to further customize your playstyle with new uniforms imbued with unique movesets. Alongside your equipment and materia, FITS gives you an extra edge in battle. And to face what's coming, you'll need all the strength you can muster. Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons. Ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga, and your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
Settimento de bateria. Y realizar lo nuevo de Kojima, como están trabajando en Xbox 360. Gracias a la conferencia de Xbox.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san, for bringing us this extended look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
I think we ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well then, we better take a look.
Get the cannon back online, now!
Son espectaculares, putas cinemáticas. Ese es Dios. ¿Cómo se llama? El del musgo. Godzilla, cabrón.
At last,
Spring.
the promise is fulfilled. The journey ends here.
Es del mismo, pero en capítulos. Hijos de puta, como les gusta Melchior.
Coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the Kosi. Didn't you do great?
Jeff, Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple.
You live this August in Germany for Gamescom. Have a great summer, everybody.
Claro, también. Ya se
Streaming
acabó.
live on this. That's right.
Ya se
Tons of
acabó,
awesome
cabrón.
indie games, so make sure to stay tuned and watch that. And we will see you live this August in
2
Germany
horas.
for Gamescom opening night live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody. In Germany for Gamescom opening night live, streaming live. Summer, everybody. In Germany for Gamescom opening night live, streaming live on Tuesday, August 25th. Until then, have a great summer, everybody.
Thanks for watching. Day of the Devs starts right now.
No, se acabó aquí. Se acabó el videojuego. ¿Qué hay más? No sé yo. Es mucho, cabrón. A ver, lo puedo ver por encima. ¿Qué es? Como Day of the Devs. es muchísimo, cabrón. El de Xbox es el domingo, ¿no?
14 hit Nidhogg,
Sí,
which is a
Kojima lo van a
fencing
hacer.
tug-of-war game.
Si es que lo anuncia, será en la conferencia de Xbox 360.
Really a game about routing.
Xbox.
Or just the way it's here.
¿Qué es eso?
The coolest thing about video games is that anything is possible. However, it is likely impossible that you could guess what this next game is.
Es posible, siempre y cuando puedas programarlo. Este es el videojuego. Ah, no, estaba pensando en otro. ¿Cómo se llama
Hello,
el otro?
I'm Andres Bordi, and I'm Mason Smith, also known as Airdorf, and we are very excited to show
Argentina.
you The Neblisomnia, our game, which is a retro survival horror with live action cutscenes. That's right, these insane madmen actually put in a live-action horror movie made by a professional production company and an award-winning special effects team right here in their Pixel horror game.
Doing its vibes.
So the
Ah, no,
story
no
of
hicieron
the
el GTA,
Neblisomnia
cabrón.
follows
¿Por qué
Julia,
no
an
hicieron el
Argentine
GTA?
girl who's having
No,
nightmares
no,
every
este
night
Rockstar.
about her ex-boyfriend Ivan being killed
Lo
by
anunciaron por su
horrible
cuenta.
monsters, and she finds out like Resident Evil, but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic from games like
Está
Resident
mal,
Evil,
cabrón.
but it has this super retro, chunky pixel aesthetic, and also manage her consumables.
Ojalá Kojima anuncie algo en el de Xbox.
So once I was playing Faith on streaming, and I said I would like to do something.
Habrán puesto el de Death Stranding
Yeah,
en
and
oferta.
in 2023, Dave Autry came to me with the
Death
trailer
Stranding
for
2.
Neblisomnia, and he said, "Hey, I want you to check this out and let."
Bias, and they got inspired Tenebris, and that's if Airdorf signs on as executive producer.
Andres was the director of one of my favorite.
As soon as he hears the first notes of a record, he's transported into vivid worlds where he interacts rhythmically with the environment. A wide range of musical gameplay experiences shape these journeys, letting you feel the music in a truly unique way.
Pues no anunciaron gran cosa aquí, así. A ver, hay bastantes juegazos, en verdad. El Stellar Blade 2. Pero está en Early Access, cabrón. Vamos en Early Access de Development. No se anunciaron bastantes cosas, en verdad.
When he's not exploring, he completed becomes a vinyl available
¿Qué
for
más
sale
tienes?
in the
A ver. Este es un
You
videojuego.
will die, and that's okay.
¿Cómo?
Because with every run, you grow stronger. You'll have to. What you're up against is nothing less than the wrath of God.
Este es el de 33 jugadores.
And the best part, you never
33
face anyone.
Immortals.
Quite
Pero estos juegos ya han salido, ¿no?
Times have you felt the primal
¿Qué está
thrill
pasando?
of defeating
chat in this game. Use in-game emotes to communicate with your fellow rebels. Combine your strength, whether you're a tank, specialist, ranged, or melee player, and push forward no matter what. You will die.
In the land, water, creatures, and the people, you have to craft bait, harpoons, medicine, and gear. Very often you'll need to make what you need from what you can gather by yourself. There are many things we haven't shown yet, and I'm sure that you'll be surprised by what the game has in store, so make sure that you wishlist the game and join our Discord to stay updated and get more information about our game. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome one and all to the world of Dreadmore.
We've got some news from a game we've been following for.
And you'll definitely feel it in combat.
The team that we've put together still does not feel real to us. We've been able to find all of these JRPG fans from across the industry, from AAA veterans to indie darlings who've worked on games like Shovel Knight and Deltarune and more. We're also super fortunate to work with legends from Japan, whose work on Final Fantasy, Xenoblade, and more is part of why we're here today. We can't wait to share more about these legends that we're collaborating with soon.
Threads of Time represents our lifelong goal to create cherished game experiences, just the way like others did for us back in the 90s and beyond. That's our mission that we set out at Rios.
So that's a bit about us and to share.
Threads of Time, qué bonito, cabrón.
Not often you get to world, and you'll definitely feel it in combat.
The team that we put together still does not feel real to us. We've been able to
settle in and get ready to hear the story of one strange
sea, en VR. Con el reshade. Madre de Dios.
It's always a this world premiere
my debut
is intimately special and worth paying attention to.
That both Case and I have lived and made work for over 10 years. We wanted to capture some of that energy of being a young person, figuring out what you care about and how to say it, alongside a bunch of other people that are just trying to do the same.
We've been lucky to collaborate with our talented friends. Adam Schatz has laid down an amazing blanket of music and sound throughout the entire game. Asher Kurtz has written beautiful additional supporting role.
Life used to feel like a coming of age that was never gonna end. Then it all changes.
And our friends at Some Point Sound built a rich layer of effects that's really bringing the game to life. And please follow.
¿Cómo te llamas? Paper Throw.
I first met Mike Boxleiter in Iowa over a decade ago when he was making incredible mobile games. He went on to make a new video game.
Whoa! Yeah, see, it's working!
Sí, cabrón, ¿cuánto va a ser que...? Yo creo que me lo veo después. Un frame slope de estos.
Side straight is a sitting duck.
intriguing, innovative, and slightly
where we're trying to have this
macros,
having them be able to suggest animations for her to do in the writing document is sort of imperative to how we want to make this game.
The power. Be calculating.
Lands puzzles in order to figure out what's been happening in this place, where your mother is, and how to bring her home.
Este es super increíble. Muy original.
Design-wise, we've shown a lot of our first cartridges mechanics, where we pay homage to the side-scrolling games of old, trying to encapsulate that feeling of nostalgia and familiarity within the gameplay. Keeping mechanics like head stomping and momentum-based movement really makes you feel like you're playing a game from that era.
Increíble que exista la idea, siquiera la puta idea de crear patentes para mecánicas de videojuegos.
Recently, though, we teased our second cartridge for the game, and this one we wanted to shake things up a little bit and change perspectives from a side-scrolling platform-type game to a top-down adventure game reminiscent of the ones from the late 90s, with a whole host of new mechanics, enemies, and
al final lo que se está creando es un entorno virtual.
September 10th, 2020.
Es otra puta realidad.
So, grab
¿Cómo
your
vas
controllers and cast your minds back to a simple...
a poner patentes de eso? No deberían existir patentes para esto, para las mecánicas jugables. Son estúpidas que siquiera existen. Pero un sistema capitalista. ¿Qué es esto, cabrón? Se ve muy delicioso. Shoot One Fighters. Shoot One Fighters.
And that was a trailer for Shot One Fighters. Currently, you guys can wishlist the game on Steam, as well as follow our game on Kickstarter, which is coming very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we really appreciate the opportunity to be on Day of the Devs. I also want to give a shout out to our community and our fellow devs working tirelessly to make this game a reality. We cannot wait to show you guys what's coming next for Shot One Fighters.
We're most well known
There's a difference. Watch out.
Is mucho
There's about to be an
mejor.
attempted.
Hello, I'm Annika from Happy Broccoli Games. You may know us from our games such as Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
I'm the Duck Detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
However, today, I'm very excited to be sharing with you an exclusive first glimpse of our newest title, Apple Crumble. The game is simple. It's your grandma's 84th birthday party, and one of your family members is trying to murder her. Could it be your stressed out mom, your midlife crisis uncle? Your younger sister Millie has been acting weird lately. Just ignore the weird man in your bedroom for now. We at Happy Broccoli Games are big fans of thriller narratives. We've been drawing inspiration from things like Agatha Christie, Knives Out, Mouthwashing, and many more. Reconnect with your dysfunctional family, explore your childhood home, and work out who you can trust before it's time for tea. Rummage through your family's belongings and uncover the secrets they're hiding from you.
Estos diseños no pueden, ¿cómo se ven?
Apple Crumble is a suspenseful interactive story and will be piping hot out of the oven later this year. We hope you enjoy Grandma's birthday, and remember, everyone is a suspect.
Apple Crumble.
Have you ever dreamt of a game where the main mode of interacting with the world is slapping stuff? Well, your dreams have been answered. Check out this world premiere of Turbo Button's new game, Slap Out of It.
Hi, I'm Nick from Turbo Button, and I'm excited to introduce you to Slap Out of It, our slap and solve adventure game.
¿Qué es eso?
Just off a touch.
Es como el juego este de... Mario Kart, la Game Boy.
Well, absolutely.
We'll have more news to share about Slap Out of It soon. Thanks for watching.
Please pretend that you'll buy the game by wishlisting now.
We promised you a lot of world premieres, but it's not very often we get to show you sequel, follow-up sort of things. This next one is from our buds over in England, and it features a very...
Hello, I'm...
Ukraine Lady are back, but this time they've traded the platforming for the starting grid. We're hitting the track in a unique style to give karting fans an experience like no other. One where above all,
Board's mastery of its many mechanics, tracks, items and perks. This isn't just a Sunday drive, it's a high-speed, high-skill, pixel-perfect racing showdown. Think of it as the definitive free.
We might be a small team, but we've got a lot of history between us, and as huge karting fans ourselves,
Enseñaremos videojuegos.
Coming for you. Almost there.
¿Qué es esto?
So we keep going back into the fire.
To the fire.
Oh my god, not again. Alright, listen everyone, let's put our skills to the test. Evacuate!
That's right, folks. It's time for another...
Never been seen video game screen.
I don't know about you folks, but he's really trying my patience.
That's not
Trying? ¿Qué acabas de hacer aquí? El Train 5 es el puto Train, cabrón. Juegazo.
Once upon a time,
Son
in a
estos putos
distant
juegos.
corner of the kingdom,
Y creo que los puedo jugar
two
en
youngsters stumbled into
3D.
trouble
O por lo menos en
and unknowingly bound their fate to
3D.
the
¿Cómo se llama
realm's
esto?
greatest
Side by side.
heroes.
Son juegazos, cabrón.
Who are you two?
They must have somehow tampered with Trine's magic. Are they trying to replace us? We're just as baffled as you are. The heroes of Trine are three.
You don't need to convince us.
Estos
The
videojuegos.
last thing we want is to be stuck with a trio of fossils.
Creo que en la épica historia los regalaron.
Here goes.
Hold on, everyone. Watch out.
Don't underestimate us.
That's right.
Juegazo, cabrón.
What's that? It's another magic beastie.
The more they traveled together, the clearer it became. Waste.
El 6.
Put on your
El 5 era
detective
en
caps
3D.
for our next title.
En el 6 volvieron al
Italian developer LKA
al
is
2D.
known for their atmospheric
Creo que la gente no le hizo mucha
character
gracia.
That's
El
right,
3D.
folks. I don't know about you folks. Trying my patience.
That's not funny.
Yeah. Doesn't like.
Put on your detective caps for our next title. Italian developer LKA is known for their atmospheric, character-driven games like Martha is Dead. Everything they do best. Silent.
Juegazo, este lo sigo. ¿Qué es esto? When silence fell silent.
Hi, I'm Luca Darko. I'm the founder and artist of
Where the town of Light and Martha is dead. When Silence Falls Silent is our third title.
¿Y si está muerto?
We named
¿Me
this
estás spoilando?
series Stories senza voce,
Que no
voiceless
voy a jugar.
stories. And through these stories we try to explore forgotten people, voiceless people. We aim to shine a light on their suffering because they deserve to
Se
be
había anunciado un
heard.
juego que era como
And
Dark
also because
pero en
their
3D.
stories are still sadly relevant in
¿Cómo se
today's
llamaba?
world.
Holy shit, what happened here? You hear that, kid? Let's get on with it.
Este juego también de esos
When
vibes.
Silence Falls
Dark
Silent is a dark psychological
Darkwood en
thriller
3D,
with
¿cómo
horror
estaría?
undertones set in Italy in the early 90s. Who is unexpectedly pulled into a
Van a
magical
sacar el
place
2.
triggered by the rampage of
Con
a
todos
serial
sus ojos.
killer. As the investigality and supernatural grows even more blurred,
A ver si en el
you
2 son
address
capaces
many
de
complex and controversial
de
topics
ser la
that
mitad
we
de
believe deserve
de
more
atmósfera que el
attention,
primero.
like human trafficking, addictions, trauma, and misogyny.
It makes me I don't.
Silence Falls Silent story, and we are placing a strong focus on character interactions alongside a structured and rich gameplay experience, including branching dialogues, investigation mechanics,
Es un
exploration,
detective.
environmental puzzles, and some rather significant surprises.
Puzzles.
The UV lamp has shown up large traces of blood. Why did that man bring me here?
On players and significantly change the way the game's story is experienced.
Passion to the
Well, that's our us, and thanks to you. Joe
Ya
surprises.
está.
That's the cool one, right? That's what we're going with.
Thank you to our games, 47 Communications, the Game Awards, Entertainment.
Sola is tools, systems, payments, and web shops for the video games industry.
Super duper special
Historia.
thanks to our pals at
Grow and win, and web
¿Qué es esto
shops
aquí?
for the video games industry. Explore all the things you need to launch, grow, or all the doing to
Ya
survive.
está.
We would gladly receive your donation at dayofthedevs.org.
Thanks for watching.
Uy, se me voy a chupar. Esta mierda se me cae. Mañana le daré un hardcore racing. No se nos ve el GTA. El Stellar Blade 2 está interesante.
Think about it.
Kojima, tal vez en el Xbox. El de The Witcher, o sea, de los cabos de The Witcher. También se ve muy jugoso.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now
Y
I'm
el
in deep with
Wild
the one
es
I
este.
started.
El Guild Wild, Wars. Y el mundo. Este cabrón. Oh, y el de Asesino del Credo, pero bien hecho. Asesino del Credo, pero con magia.
The first part, a CGI,
Ese también no estaba mal. Aquí está desincronizado el audio. Hijo de estos.
Just take it easy.
Oh, este también. Hay un chingo de juegos, los voy a contar los dos. Y me voy a chupar. Oh, este también.